What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Y'all know Phil Scott, the agent. Phil Scott, the wishy-washy, xenophobic, hateful, black woman hating Negro that got a white wife to pretending like she's Spanish when she's just a European who speaks Spanish because Spanish is a European language. You know that guy, Phil Scott? The Phil Scott who started off on the red pill manosphere, talking terrible shit about black women all day long, and then all of a sudden wanted to become a Pan-African on this channel, wanted to become a xenophobic, hateful mofo on this channel, and he goes to South Africa and loves Africa on this channel, and now he's talking shit about Africans on this channel, pushing hateful, stupid, xenophobic, hateful content. Yeah, that's Phil Scott. So he got a new channel. He done renamed the shit Emancipation some bullshit, right? Nigga got motherfucking 30 goddamn channels with 30 different views and shit. Dude is a true, he's a true fucking piece of shit snake, right? We gonna listen to this dumbass woman who clearly didn't finish school, right? Because that's the example. Remember I told you how these FBAs are stupid? They didn't finish school. When they were supposed to be in geography class, when they were supposed to be in history class to learn all this shit, they was in the hallways running around playing tag in the back. When they was supposed to be in school, they was outside behind the bleachers smoking weed and shit with Love Boat in it because they get their weed from just anybody. You remember what I'm talking about? Here's a prime example. And then I'm going to answer the goddamn question.
Once again, that term African American has really come to the forefront. And this one sister is taking issue because some African immigrants are saying to us that, no, you guys are African. I mean, all of a sudden after delineation, now we're being told that we're African. Before we wanted to claim African, we were being told we're not African. We wasn't born there. Now with delineation, now we're African. Let's go ahead and roll what this sister has to say.
Listen, if I gotta be called an African American, why Jamaican don't gotta be called African Jamaican, African Haitian, African Cuban, African Dominican? Why is America the only place where this colored people gotta call themselves African American? Then they try to make it seem like we hate ourselves. Then everybody else hate themselves too because nobody else is putting African in front of their. We could be indigenous all around the world except for America. America's the only place that black people isn't. Everybody else get to claim their land. Even with that Moana movie, and people was like, oh, they're black. And they was like, oh, we don't consider ourselves black, or we don't consider ourselves African. We're not of African descent. Nobody bothered them. Nobody bothered them. But somehow black Americans is on y'all mind so much that y'all want to tell us we African American. Well, y'all put African in front of all of y'all stuff and then maybe we'll follow suit.
Yeah, so many people are so concerned about what we label ourselves, what we call ourselves, right? Like when black people said, okay, FBA, they really say, whoa, so you rejecting being African? Well, this is so confusing.
Bitch ass up, all right? I can't listen to this motherfucker no more. So let me answer the goddamn question for this unintelligent black woman. The reason why African Americans are called African Americans and Jamaicans are not called Afro Jamaicans or Haitians are not called Afro Haitians is because Jamaicans, Haitians, and most of the Caribbean is a predominantly black countries. They have entire countries. They're a goddamn nation. African Americans, we live in America, a melting pot. The only native people to this land, well, to that land, is Native Americans. Everybody else is such and such asterisk, okay? It's a nation of immigrants. Therefore, you have Chinese American, you have African American, you have European American, you have Indian American. It's to identify you and your racial group in a country built off immigration. You idiot. And if you stayed in school, you would know that. Haitians don't have to call themselves African. They know they African. Is intrinsic. They know it. And if you knew anything about Haitians, they're proud Africans. Jamaicans don't have to say Afro-Jamaican because there's no contrast in Jamaica. Ain't a bunch of white folks in Jamaica dominating their society. There's no contrast. There's no bunch of European Jamaicans, a bunch of Chinese, and they're all Chinese people there, right? And they Chinese Jamaican. Jamaicans are Jamaicans, but go to Jamaica and they will tell you they African. They know they goddamn African. And here's the thing. When your family comes home to tell you who you are, you need to believe them. And Phil, Who the fuck said that we weren't African? What, some dumb-ass, uneducated continental African? Where's these groups of Africans saying that we ain't African? Because y'all motherfuckers be making bullshit up. Y'all make shit up. Y'all create arguments that ain't nobody having just so you can push bullshit-ass, white supremacist, conservative rhetoric. That's exactly what you do. And for the life of me, you so offended by one or two Africans who are ignorant and they don't know shit, because I guarantee you, not most Africans weren't taught African-American history in goddamn school, when the school curriculum is the same British curriculum that we have in America. They don't teach us shit about Africa, you dumb ass. And you supposed to be smart. You supposed to be smart. And you pushing this stupid ass, right-wing, Christian, racist ass, nativist American rhetoric. You a fucking snake. And people like me need to expose y'all dumbasses. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I hope I answered this dimwit's question, the why we're the ones called African American. Matter of fact, I want these idiots who always saying there's a bunch of Africans saying you ain't African, where the videos at? Huh? Since you can find Philip Scott, since you can find videos of a dumbass FBA saying, why we got to be called African American? They don't want us to be African. First of all, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what a continental African say. I know I'm African. I know I'm African. Is a Chinese? Is an Asian Asian? Huh? Is a European European? Huh? Then the African is African. So when the motherfucker look like you come and tell you who you are, you should be happy somebody gives a fuck and telling you who you are. And don't act like people, hey, you're jealous of me, you want to be like us. That's because they've been watching us on TV, because we've been exploited. But if you had stayed in school, or maybe if you did some further education, instead of sitting there smoking Love Boat, maybe you know that, because I see your black ass lips, I know that's what you do. You probably hit a J right before you made your dumb ass video, trying to introspect about why people hating the FBA, because you guys are stupid. That's what it is. And Phil Scott is that middle management coon agent that's gaslighting you idiots to remain idiots for the white people and the benefit of white people. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Tell me what you guys think in the comment sections. Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach them. I'm out. Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach them. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.